Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Veronica, it's been a long time.
It sure has.
What episode are we on?
37.
Congrats. Yeah, I just want to check you're on point because I
You were
am
not
definitely
on
reading off the
point.
script today because it has been a long time because it's the first episode of 2022. Welcome again. This is episode 37 of the NgoVo Convo podcast where two stupids make it hype.
Right?
No. It's hype. It's hype because
hype.
it's the first episode of the year. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I hope the audio's still good. But
Yeah,
again,
same.
I'm one of your hosts, Harrison O, and I'm joined by Veronica Vo.
It's me.
She's over there.
I'm right here.
Oh
The
my
heart's
God.
back.
Heart's back. After a month break, if you're new here, we just both want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics. Some would say conversing.
Because, NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo.
I'll let
Got
you have
him.
that one. I'll let you have that one. It's okay. But you can watch every episode on youtube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching up NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Everywhere.
And if we're not on that platform, just let us know. Easy.
Yell
Boom.
at us.
Yes. But in this episode, we're doing it different because it's the first episode of the year and we want to try something new. As in, that thing that people do at the beginning of the year that just they kind of do it for 2 weeks and then it just drops.
Yeah. New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. We don't do that.
We're not those people. No.
We don't do that.
No.
But we are going to talk about like what we'd like to do this year.
Yeah.
What it would be cool if I did something this year, right?
I cannot believe
So we're just going to talk about that. Don't worry about having to watch anything. Unless, I don't know, we spoiler talk.
Spoiler
randomly.
talk, yeah.
If we talk about,
But we can edit now.
Wait, no, I've been editing, Veronica. What do you mean we can't
But I can edit. But I know how to edit.
That's facts. Yep. So, sit back, relax. We're just going to kind of go off. But on the sidebar, just want to say this. We are sponsored by Anchor, but we'll get into that later, sometime in the middle.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll get
Somewhere in the middle.
But, Veronica,
This podcast. Harrison.
I haven't seen or talked to you in. Well, no.
BS. We talk weekly.
We haven't talked to each
We
other
talk
on
daily.
the podcast. What has happened between the last episode of the podcast, which was Hawkeye, by the way? So right?
Oh yeah, Hawkeye. Yep.
Yes, it was Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Technically, it was
yeah.
no.
Well, the main one was Spider-Man.
main was Spider-Man,
But
but
like
then
our
the side-
final episode of 2021 was Hawkeye.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen those, one, go watch that stuff because it's really good,
Yes.
and two, then go watch our episode.
Yeah. Because pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
But no, what have you been up to?
Well, these past 2 days. Let's start off with these past 2 days. Yesterday, I binged all of Tokyo Revenger because I stopped right before the hype. And wait, before that, I have a bad habit of stopping before hype things, fights, stuff in general. And
Yeah.
then, Harrison here was like, let's do an episode on Tokyo Revenger. And then I was like, okay, I'll binge watch it. And it took me like 5 months to binge watch this.
You're pretty good about binging, but then it was just for some reason you weren't interested. And I was like, bro, you're close.
I'm here.
You're right there.
I'm right there.
You're right there. Just watch it, and you got hooked.
I was
right?
hooked.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you binge watched that.
I binge watched that.
Congrats. We'll do an episode on that
Yeah.
later. Down the line.
The night before, I binge watched Arcane, and we're gonna probably do an episode on this, and you're gonna give me a bunch of shit, and it's fine.
Yeah, but overall, I'm glad that you binged it and you actually liked
but I
the
binged
show.
it. I do like the show. I just have a character I just did not enjoy. That's
But
about it.
That's fine. But
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
fine.
Otherwise, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the
Yeah.
details. But you watched
Yeah.
those in 2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days.
Otherwise, have you just been catching up on shows?
Yeah, there's been a lot of shows like dropping this month. So
Yeah, that too.
I started Oh yeah, Book of Boba Fett started at the end of last year, so they're on like episode like 4 right now. By the time this our episode drops,
Right.
Peacemaker dropped last week on HBO, so that's gonna be weekly. They dropped 3 episodes.
I need to watch that.
Yeah.
I've heard people like it so far.
I only seen the first episode, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Need to
funny.
watch it.
Yeah. Attack on Titan started last Sunday. I'm gonna start
Last
crying.
Sunday?
Yeah.
That was
2 Sundays ago?
No, you're right. Last Sunday.
Last Sunday, yeah.
That was
Start
crazy.
crying soon. Crying. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of like
Dang.
animes that's coming out.
No, yeah.
We're trying
There's
out.
that. I've only seen the first episode of Boba Fett, and then I'm watching Attack on Titan with you, and also Demon Slayer is
Oh yes,
popping off right now.
it is.
And I'm just glad that whoever is still watching, and people should watch, because I understand the first season's kind of slow. I totally get it.
Yeah,
But everything else after is
But
like it just
it's-
keeps going. It just
keeps
doesn't stop.
going. I'm excited for the future seasons. I'm sure we'll talk
Ufotable
about
was so good. I just
Yeah.
love their animations. Just so perfect.
minus some of their tax evasion issues, but you know what? We'll just slide
Oh my god,
over that.
you were in the know on this. I'm not
Yeah,
more than me.
it is fine.
It's fine.
But,
But anything else? Nothing else?
nothing else really.
Just chilled with,
Just chilling,
just chilling.
binging. He's been yelling.
'Cause I
Harrison
know-
has been yelling at me these past couple days. That's why I binged so hard.
Even though I have my own list that I need to
Mm-hmm.
watch for this podcast.
Yeah, but it's a good
'Cause
thing
we
we have
like-
this podcast because forces
Yeah, it
us
keeps
to.
me accountable. Yeah, it
Yeah,
does keep you
forces
somewhat
us to
accountable.
watch,
I'll
yeah.
say that much. But I mean, other than that, yeah, I guess because other than that, you've just been wedding planning.
Yeah, he put a ring on it. 2 rings.
2 rings,
Homie put 2 rings on it.
man.
I know we're both
go.
engaged, so we're both like wedding planning. I'm like 5 months behind Harrison right now. Like in like the wedding like planning process.
Yeah,
So, like-
you got I got like the bulk of it, right?
Yeah.
I got like the big stuff.
Yeah.
You're working on said
Yeah.
big stuff right now.
Yeah, because
Like the
basically
venue and all that.
Harrison's getting married this year, and then I'm getting married on a beautiful date next year. If you know, you know. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not
Yeah.
dropping the date,
Yeah,
but
I'm
it's a
not
good
dropping
date.
the date. It's a great date.
It's a good date. I like the date.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So that's like
Man.
a lot. Yeah.
I was gonna say I figured that's like the half of it, because for me, every time like my fiance's back in town, we try to catch up on some stuff. We actually just finished watching Eden Zero on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I was like 9 episodes behind you, so I maybe
Yeah.
binged that
So
tonight.
we watched it. It got interesting. I was like, at least enough that I'm like, all right, I'll keep watching, because like initially I was like, okay, this is like very basic. It's like kind of like nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. But then I started like, it started to grow on me a bit. I was like, okay, cool. Because I guess because it was made by the same mangaka that made Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tale.
I was waiting for the
Like the
friendship
drop.
thing.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
issue that he always had. This is my gripe with that. I get the fan base. I understand I understand there is a fan base.
There's a big
But I
fan
could
base
not-
for Fairy Tale.
Yeah. I couldn't keep going. I was just like, nope. I hate the formula and this could have changed by the end. I have no idea, but actually no, your fiance would know better.
Yeah, he did watch
and
it,
I think he said it's about what I would expect.
yeah, he said don't watch it.
Yeah. Which is essentially like I just stopped too because I got tired of the formula, which
Yeah.
is like spread out. We can't win. Get back together. We win because friendship. So far, I think I want you to watch that, and we could probably do an episode, like a book club episode on that, just like how
Ooh,
we felt
yes.
about that. But I forget. Do you know if that one's dropped? Because it dropped 12 episodes initially, and then it dropped another 12 episodes. So is it just
So
like
it's-
on monthly?
No, so it Japan, they're usually ahead of schedule with like episodes. So
Yeah.
right now season 1 is like done, and I believe season 2 will come back sometime this year.
Okay, this was season 1. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so this is like
Cool.
just
Just
season
wanna make
1.
sure. That's
But,
what
like-
it felt like, but I wasn't sure.
But then it's on Netflix, and then they bulk release stuff now, so it's by 12s.
Mhm.
Because, like, for example,
fine.
like JoJo is like by 12s every
Yeah.
like month or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That'll be good. Yeah.
it'll be
But
good.
I watched that. That was pretty good. I'm trying to think of what else we did. I've been playing
You've been playing games.
games on the break.
How many
'cause I
games did you finish?
I finished technically 2 in the break.
Okay.
I finished Halo campaign, and I finished Red Dead Redemption. Like, I don't know if you've seen. It's like a cowboy game.
Oh, the cowboy
So,
game.
Yeah, so it's pretty fun.
Didn't Halo
Oh yeah, I probably
campaign,
snapped it occasionally. Yeah.
Didn't that just drop last month?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, 2 months ago.
Or 2 months ago? Was it 2 months ago?
Or no, I'm mixing up. Yeah, it was last month.
Okay.
It was actually about a month ago.
And
yeah.
you finished it
A little
in
over
a month.
a month ago.
Mm.
Actually less than that. I finished that like super fast.
Mm.
Campaign's pretty short. I was like, I recommend your fiance get it if he feels like it, because he's been playing Halo a lot, right?
Yeah, he has.
For a story. Yeah. Should totally go for it. Cough cough.
I'll let him know. Cough, cough.
Yeah, but doing that, I've been I caught up on Jujutsu.
Same.
I've also read Tokyo. So you finished Tokyo Revengers. Did you start reading it? No, right?
I will actually start after we record. It's been like on my mind all night.
Well, yeah, because you literally just caught up. So
Yeah,
I was like, but with how the season ended, I had to keep going. I don't usually read. This is one of those where I was like, all right.
No,
I'm
I
reading.
understand that cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That was a cliffhanger. Yeah.
Right? So.
Wow. But we'll spoil in our episode.
Yeah.
So
we'll talk about
keep
that.
an eye out.
Talk
on
about
that.
it a bit more.
Yeah.
Whew. Man. All right.
Wow. We did a lot, but we also didn't do a lot in our month break.
It was like, well, it was a lot
was,
of
like,
holiday
relaxing.
stuff, right?
Yeah,
like,
holidays.
I had to do stuff with family and all that.
Yeah.
So my family's big on Christmas. Meanwhile, yeah, I think that's just, and it was just a lot of like wedding stuff. That it was more on my fiance's side that she had to do stuff.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, it's more her stuff, but little things here and there that we had to do. Otherwise, yeah, it's a nice break. Nice
Was
break.
a nice break. We'll do it again next year.
Speaking of break, we're just gonna take a quick break and talk about our sponsor.
On this episode, we are sponsored by Anchor. It is a free podcast hosting service that we actually use. We've been using Anchor since we've started the podcast. It's because there are creation tools that allow us to record and edit the podcast right from our phones and computers. A huge plus for us is that Anchor would distribute our podcast to all platforms such as Spotify, Apple iTunes, Google Podcasts, and many more. It really is everything that you need to make a podcast all in one spot. Please download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm, anchor.fm to get started.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we're back.
All right.
Yeah, we're back.
Wow,
Nice.
that was
Good
a
job.
nice little segue. Just so smooth.
Nice. But Veronica, we're gonna talk about the actual thing we're here today for the podcast.
It just took us a while to get there.
Yeah, we're ramping up for the year, you know, like
Yeah.
it's just one of those days. But so for every year, I don't know how big you are on this. I'm not super big on it. It's just something fun for me to do, in all honesty.
Oh, resolutions?
Kind of, yeah. It's more goals. I
Yeah.
say goals because it's like I think I can keep. This is my whole thing. I don't know. Like resolutions to me, it just has that bad rap to me.
It does. It does.
It just does, and it's just memeable. So I try not to. While goals to me is like it just sounds better in my head. It's the same thing, honestly, but I try not to. But I try to choose things where I'm like, all right, I can actually do it, or hopefully get some progress.
But
on that. I
Harrison,
don't
you
know.
didn't do one of your goals last year.
Hey man, hey yo, hold on.
I think.
I'm looking at my list. So I'm actually looking off my list from last year.
Oh, okay.
That was not on there. I don't know what happened. I was like, oh, that. So on my other podcast, Super Boss podcast, we do this. We try to do it every year as well. I don't know if we are doing it this year. We haven't talked about it. We were also on break somewhat. One I know. Okay, so just to give a backstory, there's this book that my co-host Luke loves a lot. it's an
Like a
it's
lot.
It's a online book, and it's called Worm. And honestly, reading it, it's really good. I like what it's going for, because it's superhero based, but it's like somewhat dystopian, but not exactly. It's at least it addresses things that typical comics does not.
Okay.
In
It's a long book though.
It is very long because
Yeah.
it's an online. The guy wrote it on like as an online book, and it's not like an actual physical copy type thing.
Oh, you have to like scroll like.
Yeah, but so the way he did it, and Luke can explain it better, but I think it was like a weekly thing or like a monthly. I forgot. It was treated like a manga type deal where he would drop chapters. So some chapters would be longer, some chapters would be shorter. Here I think I have the link still.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, anyway.
But it's long.
It is long, and it's one of those, because it is one of those, like, I'm not a huge book person, honestly. I'm more of a media, like, I say media. I'm more into, like, watching shows or, like,
reading
comics.
Subtitles. That's
Yeah. I read
reread subtitles.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, no, it has arcs, so it goes by arcs, and there's like 30,
so that's good.
30 arcs.
30.
There's 30 arcs, but it's broken up into chapters, I believe. So it's like, for instance, like arc 17.1, 17.2. So the points, I think, were like how
chapters?
They were dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but each arc actually is like treated like an
big,
anime. Like it is like that is
arc.
the
storyline,
plot or issue,
or
problem or something.
30.
Right? Yeah, it's long, but it's pretty good.
Where did you stop? I'm curious.
I'm kind of looking. The thing is, I listened to the audiobook, and it's fan made, so it wasn't that good.
Oh,
this was back when I was going to the office more often.
Yeah,
and I would just like have my earbuds more and just listen to stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't remember. I think I'm like probably halfway or a little under halfway.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not too bad.
No, and honestly, it's really not bad. Like reading it, like actually, no, I chose one. Oh no, it's not that bad. There's a lot of comments, but it's pretty short, honestly, when you read it. It's just because sometimes when the person reads it on the audiobook, they kind of go slower.
Yeah.
Obviously.
They enunciate.
But anyway, so that was a pseudo goal, and honestly, I do want to kind of read that again, but that's kind of a meme goal for me as well now, because like I know
because everyone jokes about it.
Everyone jokes about it, and it's just fun to like not do it now.
I know.
Just for the, I feel bad, but I'm like, it's just so fun to pick on it, even though I know it's good. That's the difference, Veronica. I know it's at least somewhat good. I just haven't.
Wow.
But I'm not a huge book person. I think that's also the other issue. Like I think for me, I had to buy a tablet to like read ebooks.
Yeah.
Just to have a tablet, but I don't like paper. I don't know what it is.
I feel.
But
I like buying books.
Manga. I was gonna say you like buying books. You have manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the physical copy, but I also like the Kindle books too.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I feel that. But how did you want to do this? Because the way I do it. Sorry, going back to the before.
We're going back to.
That's a segment right there. But I broke this up into like the type of tasks I would be doing. I say tasks. It's just things I want to do, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like little goals here and there. I don't know how did you want to go back and forth like popcorn? Like popcorn?
Yeah, we'll popcorn it.
Okay. All right. So, you go first. You go.
Oh, okay.
What's your first thing on your list?
I think one of my things I want to do with my fiance is like to watch Oscar nominated or like winning movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the 3 that I actually personally haven't seen is Parasite, that Korean movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
Parasite.
either. But
yeah. I've heard like good things about it.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Yes.
It won Best Director, like Best Picture, I think. Yeah. Little Woman, the 2020 or 19 or 2020 version, the one of Emma Watson. And then Arrival is that alien movie with
Arrival?
Yeah. I think Amy Adams. Yeah.
Oh, that was like 2016.
16. Yeah. 2016.
Yeah, Amy
2017.
Adams. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Renner. Yeah. Okay. I remember. Oh. Yeah, this was a while back.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to start watching like Oscar nominated winning or like winning movies. I think it'll be cool. Get my mind going.
Expand.
Expand outside of my weeb world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say this.
I know.
No, that's pretty cool. That's really fun. Yeah. At least like you said, at least 3 maybe, right?
Those are the 3 that I could think of, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Probably like I want to say like 10 or 15 for the year.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think you and your fiance, he likes watching movies more at times.
Yeah, he does.
Anything. Yeah. I feel it. Cool.
He has
All right.
eccentric taste.
I appreciate it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
It's eccentric.
it's fun when we go eat sometimes.
It's eccentric.
But cool. All right. So my first one. It's also kind of a meme, but it's actually something I try to knock out. So I have on Steam. I just have a backlog of things. So this is how I kind of broke it up. So this is first one is work on my Steam backlog.
Oh God, how long is this backlog?
I'll show you after. It's stupid. It is long. It's a
God.
lot. But last year I wrote that I'd play and finish at least 3 games listed in backlog. Oh wait. Oops.
Oh no.
We are learning today. We're learning things today, folks. I did not do that.
I can see your face. You're reading it. Last year I read,
Why did I say backlog collection? Okay. Actually, that's kind of hard to say because I move things into. Anyway, I categorize things.
Yeah.
But then I move it up to favorites so then I actually see it. So
okay.
that's up to contention. I might have already. I know I finished
I mean, you already finished 2 this year.
but they weren't on my backlog.
Oh,
I bought those.
you bought
like those were
those.
new. Those were
Okay.
new this year.
Okay.
But new and played. Like that's the difference. I actually played them like through all the way.
Yeah.
So I was kind of working on my backlog like in this past weekend when my fiance was in town. But yeah.
How many do you
We'll
want to
see.
finish this year? You said
I
3
still will
last
say
year.
I'll try to say I said 3. Let's aim for doably probably 2.
2? Okay.
Like, now going back how because before the issue before was I was in school, so juggling.
Oh yeah.
I pretty much did
Schoolwork.
not.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason why I put that goal is because work is like one thing, but I was like on top of those like go to work and then school, so I didn't have time to do anything fun, right? So this is more like my way to catch up on things that I didn't get to do.
Yeah.
During those years. So, I'm gonna say 2. Let's just say 2 for now. Let's see if I can get back and like finish 2. I said 3. I didn't realize how ambitious that was. I just wanted to say 3 because rule of 3. That just sounded nice.
Yeah.
But dang, all right.
I mean, I like the number 3 too. So.
Me too.
It's
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
We'll see.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's like one thing. I still want to do that again. That's my version of reading a book. In all honesty. Well, I'm trying to choose like narrative games though.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? Like I want to choose something that's like story related. That's how I view it.
So I'm not a gamer, but do these games give you like the length of how long it takes before you can finish it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes,
okay.
like if you read like or I guess like if you read reviews and stuff, that's one big thing. Some people are like, oh, it takes like 40 hours to complete this game.
Oh, okay.
For instance, right?
That's a whole
Or,
ass
like-
work week. Oh my god, 40 hours.
Yeah, but that's not like that's like some are like 20,
Yeah.
some are like 80.
Okay, wow. So you
Like
really got to put in work.
Yeah, and of course I choose the type of games that are like not just like linear, but they're like open world.
Oh.
So like there's a lot of extra stuff I
So
could
like
do.
extra stuff you gotta do.
Yeah, or
Okay.
I could do, but I'm a completionist.
Yeah,
So I want to like
I feel that.
I just like checking off boxes, you know. So it's the same exact feeling.
Me too.
Yeah, that's what I did with almost what I did with Red Dead, but I did that with Halo.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like my first goal.
Wow.
Back to you.
Some of these gamers, they got clocking a lot. of
Bro,
hours.
I'm juggling here.
I know. I was like, dang.
I wasn't kidding when I was like, bro, I'm juggling.
Well, what a goal. Now I
Yeah.
can see why 3 is like ambitious. That's a lot.
Even I did 2 in like the last. I technically finished 2 games in the last.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's possible.
But that's because I had a break.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. Let's see
All right,
here.
what's next for you?
I think one of them. Okay, so I also have a backlog, but like there's this running joke with our friends that my backlog is shorter than everyone else's because so the way I watch stuff is obviously a little crazy. We couldn't tell by my binge watching abilities. So like
Go Gremlin for like a weekend.
I know.
And I hear updates, but you just drop
Yeah,
it.
I know. So I think one of my goals for shows is to actually catch up in the DC animated universe. Like everything that's been animated so far, I want to watch it and finish it.
Yeah.
And it'd be a completed series for me. Which I did start. And I finished Young Justice season 1.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm halfway through season 2 of Young Justice. And then I finished a couple movies. I think it was Flashpoint and then Justice League War.
The animated.
Yeah, the animated series, yeah.
Which is top tier. Anyone that wants to
Yeah.
watch DC stuff but does
Yeah.
not want to watch live action, because we understand, watch the
Yeah.
animated series.
Yeah, I kind of fell off like the bandwagon with DC animated universe. It was just like, I think when it started for us, it was just getting a little too much and I couldn't figure out like where to put my foot in. But now since everything's on HBO Max,
It makes it easy.
like it makes it
yeah,
easier.
it's like right there.
I have the access.
Yeah.
So
Finally.
finally.
I mean, they finally put it in somewhere, because the issue was, where do I watch this stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
They had DC was all over the place with their stuff. I'm like, okay, finally they have like, because remember how they used to have like, what was it, DC
Like DC Universe?
DC. It was like their streaming platform,
Yeah, I
but
remember
then they
it.
couldn't.
It was
I don't
really
remember if
bad.
it actually went through, but it was just bad. And then
was
finally,
really
it's like,
bad.
wait, we have HBO because Warner Brothers. Huh.
Yeah. So
But-
I think finally when it's all in like one area, like
It just makes it easier.
it just makes
Yeah.
it easier. That's one
Yeah.
of them. I think the other one, because of Boba Fett, like I want to start Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's on Disney
That's-
Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I will say, it's definitely more Cartoon Network esque.
Okay.
Like,
It was like the first
have
six
that mindset.
seasons, right? Or 5
Yeah.
seasons, something like that.
I think the 7th. I know the last season was finally made and put on Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and that's when I heard that one's phenomenal,
Okay, that's what I've heard
and that's
too.
the whole reason why I need to like catch up on this, and it's hilarious because that's also one thing that I could put on my list.
Yeah.
but- Cough.
Yeah, so I'm also a completionist, so I would like to check off those two.
Yeah.
Easy. And also I have a couple series in my anime that's like dropped, so I kind of want to like suck it up and just kind of watch it. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's smart. I'll kind of jump off on that. So I have mine. So last year, what I wrote down, I need to go back and actually check this, but I wrote down and I wanted to, I had 2 things. It was like Netflix and anime.
Okay.
So Netflix was watch 3 other series on my list. And I think technically I did. And I think I just want to be able to, that's something that's ongoing, right? I just keep watching stuff.
Yeah.
But anime, it was really funny. At the time, this is 2021. Catch up on Attack on Titan since I'm only on season 2.
Oh wait, we made you watch that real quick.
I did. I was like, wait, I actually completed this because I'm caught up completely, and I've read the manga, and I'm like, I know what's going on. So, yeah, that's
funny.
something. It was just funny reading. I was like, whoa, I did catch up, and I caught read the manga and everything. And then I wrote maybe two other shows. And I'm like, yeah, I think I've watched a lot more anime this past year. So
thanks to this
my
podcast.
thing for real though, thanks to this
I think
podcast.
it's thanks to this podcast.
Yeah. And then, so I know we do a lot of like comic book stuff, or like, like we do a lot of Marvel, we do a lot of DC, like anime and all that. We say anime. I want to at least try to do Disney Plus more.
Oh, yeah.
Or HBO more.
Yeah.
I'm putting those kind of, because I want to make it somewhat doable, but it's always one or the other for me. And Clone Wars was also one of those things I want to touch on, because I want to watch more Star Wars, because I like Star Wars a lot.
I like Star Wars too. We're Star Wars.
I just fell off for a bit because I just, the last trilogy left a bad taste in my mouth. So I kind of.
What do you mean? What trilogy?
But all the new stuff is really good, so I'm like, dang, I need to.
No, I feel that. I totally feel that.
So that's also, I'm just kind of piggybacking off yours. It's kind of the same thing on that one.
Yeah.
But I wrote essentially that I still did a rule of 3, so I did 3 of those. But I think I actually hit those.
I think you hit those.
I think I actually hit those for anime and Netflix, because I watched so much.
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah. I mean, we were we're still in a pandemic, so we were kind of just working from home a lot, and stuff was on the background and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you finished that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine was quick. So I can just do another one since it was kind of similar to yours.
Yeah, copier. Just kidding.
Oops. This was trying to. Okay, yeah. So mine was work on my PS4 backlog.
Homie, you said PS4, bro. You have a PS5 too.
I know. That's why I was like, work on my PS4 backlog. Finish at least 3 games on PS4.
Okay.
We'd at least try to finish this one game this series called Uncharted. I'm like, oh, well, I did not do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but because the movie came out.
Yeah, the one with Tom Holland.
That's why, with Tom Holland.
Ah, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So that's the video game series I was saying last year that I wanted to play.
Oh, okay.
I think it was because I heard the movie was in production, and now it's out.
Surprise, it's out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is the weird one because I have a PS5, and I've actually been playing a game on my PS5.
No, you have.
Right, yeah. I've been playing because I finished the other 2 games. I've been working on the new one. It's a samurai game.
I saw it.
Tsushima. Yeah. So I don't know if I should include this, because my thing more right now is I can tell these are all my pandemic goals.
Right, but we're starting to kind of like go back.
We're kind of starting to go back to so for me, it's
normalcy,
more
I guess.
Yeah. So my thing more right now is, and I'm putting this on record because I have to somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we can kind of go out. I know it's still a pandemic, but I try to take as much precaution as I can. For instance, when I go out, when I go to the gym, I still it is weird. It is weird going back to the gym and trying to and being self-conscious about what I do with my hands.
Oh, you know
what I mean?
Yeah.
The moments, there are times, and I'm like, back then, I just wiped the sweat or just
you just kind of
I just touched a bunch of
shit
weights and all that shit that other people touch, and now I'm going back, I'm like, I still always I touched everything, but I literally can't. I'm like, all right, my hands
just
my hands are just here. I'm like, all right, cool. I have to wipe down my phone. Obviously, when I come home, I wipe down I do everything. But I mean, I wash my hands right after. But yeah, sidebar. It's so weird.
I bet it is.
It's one of those coming back to reality.
I think COVID made us cleaner. At least some people cleaner.
At least some, or at least, bro. I saw a TikTok and it was the funniest thing. It's I've been following. No, it was I've been following the science.
Oh yeah, you did send it.
But was that the one where he's at the end? It's no, I've been following the real science.
Yeah, that one, the TikTok.
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember exactly. Then there was another. Did it also deal with just washing your hands?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. But it's crazy. 2 years ago now, that's really how it started.
Yeah, it
was just wash your hands more. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I know.
But now it's Omicron's weird. But
it's Omegatron. Excuse you.
Stop. Flurona.
Flurona. They made a child.
Have you seen that Spider-Man meme of like, I think I sent it too. It was like
Oh,
all of them have like different, all the variants of like COVID, and they're just like pointing at each other.
COVID,
but then the
flu,
original
cold.
COVID is like on the wall and like on a photo.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it means it's dead or it's like the CEO or something.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, it's too good. They're on The Office. But anyway, so I want to. Well, one, obviously, this is for my wedding as well. But I've been trying to be more consistent with going to the gym, and not just. I don't do just. This is also my another gripe of like how people do health goals.
It's some people are a little too nutty.
Yeah. And some people go all in.
Yeah.
But then they burn out so fast.
Yeah.
But then some people do like the most basic thing where it's like, I go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm like, cool. But what's the point of, to me, it's like, what is, so this is just me. Again, I'm an avid gym person.
He's a gym rat, everyone.
Gym goer? I almost said it, but I didn't want to say it.
I said it for you. You're a gym rat.
Not as much as I used. I used to go 6 days a week.
Yeah, he used to go a lot.
Dude, I used to go every day, and I used to snap that, and you used
Yeah.
to just give me shit.
I did.
But I've been trying to get back into it. I've realized I'm getting old.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah. When a bunch of, I don't even view myself that old, but when a bunch of like kids at the gym is like, thank you, sir, appreciate it. I was like, bro, I'm wearing a hat. Like, do I look old? Do I look? Guess I do. I don't know. I don't feel old. Well, no.
You don't even
But
look
anyway,
that
so
old.
I want to at least like, so my goal is to at least kind of, it's the basics. Like I've been trying to gain muscle mass. I'm trying to get like trimmed down a bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fat ass. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not that bad. I'm just trying to get better, right? Better
Yeah.
shape.
For the wedding.
For the wedding. Big thing is the wedding.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, it's just the honeymoon. Like the wedding, I'm in a suit the entire day. No one's gonna see anything.
We're gonna be sweating.
We're gonna be sweating the entire time.
When we announce that he's married, you'll know what month, and it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
Hot.
All indoor wedding. God.
Yes, I know.
But main thing is try to trim down. This is the goal I'd like to hit because the goal weight. Because after Christmas I was 190. I'd like to go down to. Well, I say this. I don't know how it feels. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'd like to hit. The goal has always been to hit like 175 because I think that's technically what people of my height and size.
Oh yeah.
It would make sense. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I could get down to it.
Okay.
But then also I don't know. I'm gonna say that, but then I don't know how it will look in the suit and all that stuff. But we'll see.
I feel like 175 your height is like pretty thin.
Right? That's what I'm trying to get. But I've been on average 185, 180, 185.
180. Okay, so like.
That's what I'm saying. After the holidays, I was like 1
or 5 to 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I feel
We'll see.
like. Okay, we'll see. Because 175 seems like pretty thin for you.
I mean,
honestly.
I don't get fitted. I don't. Yeah, no, right? I
Yeah.
don't get fitted until like, I don't know, 2 months prior. So we'll see.
Okay,
At
yeah.
that point. So I have a few months.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I say that's like the arbitrary number goal that I have, but
Yeah.
then if it doesn't look good, I can obviously just not.
You just like not do it.
But that's like but the big thing is trying to trim down and get to like the point where I told my fiance this. I'm like, I want to look like the guy that just walks by and it's like, dang. But then I'm like, boy, I got a ring.
Dang, but no.
No, stop. So that's my one health goal.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't been. It's because COVID made it hard to be consistent. Like people did home workouts all the time, but let's be real, it didn't hit.
It didn't hit. It
it's
didn't
not the
hit
same.
the right way.
I don't like cardio. I honestly don't like cardio or running. So cardio is hardio, as some would say.
Damn. What a line. I guess I'll piggyback off of that. I just want to drink more water. Like, yeah.
Oh, just like be more consistent with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
Do you
average
have-
is.
Do you have like a? Okay. Yeah, I was like, do you have that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the average is you're supposed to consume like a gallon of water
Yeah.
a day.
A day.
I think I do like half of that, but I've noticed that I don't like I drink a lot of coffee. But like I'm a slow drinker
Yeah.
too. Like if you're like friends with me, so by the time
She
it's
is.
like 6, it's like 6 p.m. right now. But like by the time it gets to like 6 or 7, I was like, oh shit, I need water.
Okay, sidebar, because we literally had boba like I think a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and I finished my boba so fast, and I
I
look at hers,
know.
and she leaves, and it's like this much. Did you save it for your fiance, or was it
No, I
because
finished
you were
it
that
that
slow?
night.
Okay,
I was just
okay.
that slow. Yeah.
You
Also,
were just that slow.
well, yeah, fiance also wanted a sip, so I was saving it. When I say a sip, he took
Do
a couple
you-
sips.
Because I know some people, like I remember at work, at work it was just funny when people. There's this one girl. That
I was
would,
really
like,
good about it when I was at work because I had a competition with my boss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So because she
Just to
was
see.
like, she would drink like 6 cups a day, and then like I would try and match her. So that's why,
That's cool.
yeah. So
Yeah.
in the office, I was really good about it. But then at home,
At home, it's
it's
different.
just like different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I drink water more because I don't want to cough and be like, I don't have COVID
It's COVID.
when I'm at the office, so I bring more water so I don't cough.
Yeah.
Because
No,
at
I
times
feel
like
that.
my throat just gets dry because I have to talk more. And
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
also bad about drinking water.
Yeah.
So then therefore I'm like as you can tell, I've been trying to like get liquids in my system as
Wow.
I talk more.
Wow.
Yeah, no. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Are you trying to, because I know some people use like apps or like they like have someone to like call them out.
I think this is like 40 ounce. So I think
Yeah.
if I refill this 2.5 times, it'll be
Smart.
okay.
Yeah. At least
Yeah,
I was
at
trying to
least
figure out if you
refill
have
it.
like a
Yeah.
measurement.
Yeah, no. Apps are too
Yeah.
much work, and then
No, that makes sense though, because technically you just have to think, because that's how Luke does it. He's like, oh yeah, if as long as I refill this twice,
yeah.
then I hit my goal. I'm like,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I should do that too. Yeah. Because no, my fiance used to give me so much crap whenever we'd hang out and stuff. She's like, "Did you drink water?" I'm like, "No, didn't." Oops.
No. Okay.
She's in med
So
school, so she'll.
yeah, so that's one of them. So another health goal would be like skincare routine, like have a consistent skincare routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have like a lot of steps. It's just 3 steps, but I have to do it every night.
Yeah. I mean, that's still good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the easiest thing is always just brush your teeth, but then it's just then the moment of like, because this is what my fiance talks about too all the time. She's like, she has a whole routine,
Yeah.
and then meanwhile I'm just like, I just brush my teeth and like wash my face.
Men.
Yeah, I know. But then there's some people on TikTok. There's some dudes that like have
Oh,
a
yeah.
legit huge
They have
routine,
legit
but then their
routines.
skin looks amazing. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
it's a lot of work.
It is.
But
And
they
a lot
probably
of money.
don't. But then I was like, no, I thought this goes back to the. Do I look old? I probably look drained from work. So, like, I don't
Oh
have
my
like,
God.
I don't have like I don't have like the crow's feet or
No,
crow's
you
feet or
don't.
anything.
No.
But it just, I guess I just look tired, and I'm like maybe.
Dead.
I
I'm
look
dead
dead.
but alive.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's too real. Too real.
Too real.
Dang. That's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I should. I'll probably try that too. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll text you. It's like water.
Oh, yeah. Water?
Thanks.
I would be like, okay.
Snapchat. Water progress.
Water break?
Water break. Oh man. How many more do you got?
I just have one more.
Okay. I have roughly one more too. This is the one I got really close last year, and I want to see if I could do it this year. 100% a game.
Oh.
I have not done that.
Oh, you
at all.
haven't? Oh, at
No.
all.
Even though I like doing the collectible stuff, that also means I need to finish my set backlog.
Yeah.
So that's this.
Okay.
This goes hand in hand.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I got close with Halo, but I couldn't because the one thing that I needed to do to 100% it was in a mission that was locked away, and I can't go back to it other than restarting the entire game to do it again.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it was really kind of bullshit.
That's BS.
I was so pissed at it that I didn't play. I'm done. I'm gonna take a break. I'm not playing Halo. So
I'm done.
I did what I needed to, but because it was in the very last mission and you can't replay stuff in the new anyway.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
again,
another
I'm just
topic.
gonna try to do that again because I
Yeah.
want to at least try it. To me, and the thing is, to me, the stipulation will be I can't just do that and play Halo and do it. I need to probably do a new game and do that. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had the realization. Okay.
That's my rule that I'm placing on myself. And does that make sense? No, but
But I mean, it's a goal.
Yeah.
Something.
it's something fun.
Yeah.
It forces me, or I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and do it, but it feels like I cheated because I'm almost there, right? So
Yeah.
maybe it's a different game.
Maybe.
So.
We'll see. We'll see how that one goes.
I like how mine's more game based.
I know. It's pretty game based this year.
Yeah. Well, because I feel like the podcast, the nice part is that it forces me to actually watch
Stuff.
shows,
Yeah.
right? That was my issue before, but now I have like an outlet that I'm like, all right, cool. It'll keep me accountable and I'll keep watching.
Keeps us accountable for real.
Keeps us accountable.
I kind of get scared when we get to like recording days. I'm just like,
I know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just for fun.
yeah.
So.
But it's nice to binge.
I don't know. Yeah. What a time.
What a time.
What's your
to be
last one?
alive.
What's your last
My
one?
last one is to read more books, not manga, but books.
I wanted to say that. I really wanted to say that back
I
then.
used to read a lot.
And now, I used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have certain books that you already have planned to read?
No, but I do like fiction fantasy, and I do have the Kindle Unlimited app on my phone.
Oh.
So I think I might just like. There's a lot of free stuff on there. So I might just have
Oh,
to,
really?
like, yeah.
Well, Kindle Unlimited, right? So that
Kindle
makes
Unlimited,
sense.
yeah. I mean, there are obviously hundreds of thousands of books that you still have to buy at a discount. But I've never seen anything over like $10 with Kindle Unlimited, which is probably the nice part about that being connected to Amazon, I guess.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, take all my money.
Do I have that?
Maybe you do.
If I Prime?
Yeah, then you have it, I think. Maybe.
Okay, I'll check this out. I'm curious.
It might be like a separate thing though.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was a separate thing.
I think it might be
but-
separate now I think about it. I think it's like
Yeah.
$9 in a month or something.
Mm-hmm,
But right now I'm on a like 6-month like free like trial or something.
Okay.
It was back in
Okay.
like September. So it's like ending
gotcha.
soon.
So, okay.
Yeah, so just thought. Oh, I also want to start Chainsaw Man, which is the one manga that I have not like
The one manga?
The one manga that I physically have volumes but have not started.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you had the physical. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I have the physical
Oh,
copies.
yeah, you should
Yeah.
start that.
I
My
need to start
God.
that. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Wow, I just
That's-
noticed I should turn on the light. I'm getting a little bright. I'm bright.
You're in the darkness. I
I'm
know.
in
I
the
purposely turned this on because I was like, it's gonna get dark.
It got dark.
So fast.
It got dark so fast.
Cool. That's all I got. I just wanted to
That's all
put
I got.
at least put my goals somewhere where it's
So
tangibly.
you're accountable.
Yeah, pretty much. And we can revisit this next year.
Yes.
And have new stuff. It's just something fun.
Yeah.
We can shit on
Ourselves.
our past selves. Yeah. Who says it's? No one says 2022 is our year. I'm too scared to say that now.
I don't want to say that.
We've said that once, and then COVID.
We said that between 2019 and no one said it again, ever again.
Nope.
No.
But you got anything else?
I got nothing.
Got nothing. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and soon Twitch. What?
Ooh.
At NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo, if you don't know how to spell our last names. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and notification bell to get updates for when we upload. And subscribe.
Wow.
Let us know how we're doing. Or really just anything like that, or what you want to see next. Other than that,
yeah. See, play, hear us.
all that.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.